Like I said, this is a revolution for this town, and it shouldn't just be limited to children. I mean, anybody who wants to should be able to skate on it, you know? I mean, it's just such a... it blows my mind, really. I just really have never been more excited about anything in my life.
Bring a skate park in Two Sisters and they think we are supposed to be impressed. They put in a couple of quarter pipes and a couple of ramps, and we are supposed to be satisfied with this. What I think of the skate park is I flick a cigar onto it and let it burn to the ground. That is what I think.
Their use of curves and angles in the skate park are what really makes it challenging, what really makes it fun.
Well, I reckon I don't like it too much, because that's right on my old stomping grounds where I used to hunt me those roosters.
I think the skate park is just really cheap, and I don't like the wood they used, and it's just not for me.
And to me, really, the steepness of the ramps and just the sheer depth is what really gets the adrenaline pumping.
I haven't ever really seen a skate park like this one. I mean, I know I've never seen one this big. I mean, this one's like 20 feet long.
I don't think it's going to do a bit of good, really. I just know that some of them little danged hooligans around here seem to have the attention span of a newt or something.
I don't personally understand why the skate parks are getting such a bad rap. I mean, we asked them what they wanted, and we've given it to them, and I mean, seriously, I cleaned and checked every single one of those pipes myself, and I don't see anything wrong with them. So, I just don't quite understand, you know, and... I'm getting a lot of crap lately. I have a feeling that's about to change.
Dude, could I get a towel over here?
Oh, yeah. There you go, man.
I believe that skate parks in Cuba, where I come from, they are so much more robust.
I mean, they've got all these like youth groups in town and stuff that like try to get you excited and come on Wednesday night, you know, and listen to somebody talk for 15 minutes or whatever. But I'd rather be skating. I mean, come on.
And I mean, when I'm grinding on the rail that goes straight down the middle of that thing, I'm in my glory.
Probably just like the ramps and rails, man. They're like the best I've ever seen.
You give a cigar to a baby and they skate all day long. These children out there and sisters they're not going to be the next Z Boys. They're not going to be the next Tony Alva.
Well, I reckon it's pretty hard to put myself in their positions, because when I was between them ages, I spent most of my time in my bedroom. I used to be able to name every kind of nut that there was. I'd sit in my room for hours on end just saying peanut, walnut, macadamia nut, and my mother would just be yelling at me from the other room, and she'd be saying, "You stop naming nuts." And I'd be like, "My mama, you ain't letting me do nothing else." So I reckon I probably would have lacked something that would have got me out of my house a little.
Like, I mean, you look at like Burnside in Portland, and it's like Sister Skate Park. I mean, screw Burnside.
You pretty much can send an old woman down a ramp in a wheelchair and she will fare well.
There's just a bunch of little ankle biters there, and they just get in my way.
I mean, I feel like we need to get Tony Hawk out here, and he can put that in one of his new games or something, our new skate park.
And when I do a heel flip off the top of the ramp, like, I can't even explain to you the rush of just sheer adrenaline.
That I would never skate at that place.
Scabs, Sister Children Activity Board. I don't think that I'd say that it should be limited only to children, because I mean, this is such an amazing skate park. I mean, no offense to the kids, but I really don't think they'll be able to use it to its full potential.
Scabs, Sisters Children Activity Board. I really think that they did this town a justice.
Being part of Scabs has been a great thing, you know. Just knowing that I'm helping this community by helping the children have a place to skate, and also helping the business owners so kids aren't skating on their properties. You know, I just feel Scabs is doing a great thing. And to quote the mayor, all the skaters are belligerent and disrespectful to all properties and business owners.
So, what do we have there?
Tell me how you feel about the skate park.
To be honest, I think it's kind of cheap.
So, what were you saying about the wood that we use?
You could have used something nice like mahogany.
How often did you say you were going to skate there?
Every single day, I swear, every day.
And who did you say you were going to bring?
All my friends, I swear, every single one of them.
That's what I thought.
You know, I feel like this park gives me what I've been looking for so long.
I'd have to say that $40,000 could have been better spent.
40,000, wow. I don't know, man. I mean, I haven't ever really seen a skate park like this one.
If we want to keep the kids off the streets, why don't we put the $40,000 in the public's hands so they can buy themselves more rifles and strike some fear into those dang brats?
So I mean, yeah, if they would have spent more money, I mean, I'm sure it could have been pretty sweet, but it's pretty sweet as it is. I mean, I'll be surprised if we don't have some serious hardcore skaters coming down from like Portland and stuff.
I really believe that this skate park may be the best thing that has ever happened to this town, if not the world.
It's like this excitement that's just like totally hanging in the air. Hello? Oh yeah, dude, but I can't right now because I am giving an interview about the new skate park.
I mean, when I just see, you know, their hair blowing in the wind as they come down one of those vert ramps, or when they're going over one of those grinding rails, it's just, to me, that speaks volumes for what Scabs is doing in this community.